July the 17th. And I want to tell you, we're harvesting in Mama J's Country Gardening. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping in. So where we are now that I'm showing you is in my garden, in the area where I have Asian squash growing. Right there, I've been harvesting. I have cucumbers over here, I just showed you. We're harvesting cucumbers abundantly. I never have any trouble with these Asian squash. I honestly don't. Regular squash gives me trouble. All of a sudden the bugs want to come out. I did harvest some squash and some zucchini, and then I pulled them all out. This is my tomato area. It's doing really well. However, it's doing so well that it has created an interest of Little Bunny Foo Foo. That's what we call the rabbit. That somehow or another made its way while we were on vacation. We went on vacation on a road trip, my family and I. It was very much worth it to celebrate my daughter Ariel and my grandson Scott's birthdays. And so this is eggplant over here. We had an awesome time. That trip was very much worth it. We went to Ocean City, Maryland, my first time there. And we then went further points south to New Bern, North Carolina, where my family are. It was so awesome to see them. And my daughter Ariel loves thrifting. And so a shout out to my cousin, whom I call an aunt, Angela. And a shout out to Sakura, who is my cousin Pete's daughter, and to Pete. John is his formal name. Shout out to them for showing us a wonderful time. And that's always the case. It's never a disappointment with them. There are a couple people that I did not get to see, and it was all right because God's mission was accomplished. And we made our way home through all the storms. They were big storms, really huge storms. At the same time I'm talking to you, I'm just giving you a tour. It's like 95 degrees today, full of humidity. But I gotta tell you that while we were gone, Little Bunny Foo Foo ate all of she knew we weren't home, or he ate up my sweet potato leaves. This is here my okra growing up nice. And she ate all my sweet potato leaves off my sweet potato plants. And this one, now I was thinking this was a worm that may have eaten my sweet potato leaves naked. But see, here's the thing. I don't see any evidence of that leaf looper worm that it could have been. I don't see it. But I see all this naked, these naked vines, see? And my vines were full. Here's my, this sunflower plant has been giving us a lot of trouble. Anyway, the storm was knocking it in the ground all the time. It was in the ground when we got back home. It was okay. Okay, it's in this container. I've grown sunflower plants in containers before. For some reason, this one, every time the wind blows, it's going to lay in the ground. So, I don't know. But it's okay. It's growing. We're grateful. In here is my banana plant that don't want to act right. But I also have cantaloupe growing in here. And I see some babies. Here's one. I think there's a lot of them in here. I'm going to prune this so that I make sure that I can control what I'm going to receive. I hadn't had the chance yet. So Little Bunny Foo Foo, she wants to live here. Okay, this is my mustard greens I got growing thick in here. I think this is mustard in here. Did a mustard or turnips. I could sprinkle the whole pack in here about a couple weeks ago, and it's doing really well. Over here, I did sprinkle. It's not showing yet, but I did place. Did I place turnip greens in here or carrots? Anyway, I got carrot seeds everywhere. I got mustard greens everywhere. I got turnip greens out here everywhere. Oh, this must be the carrots right here. This is carrots showing itself. There's some mature, and there's some that's babies in there. Hope you can see it. So, I was talking about Little Bunny Foo Foo. They came in here and decided to have a ball. I don't know if you can see this, but inside there, let's see, inside here is onion, and they're just drying out. Kimberly's having a ball with onion and garlic. She really is. It's doing really, really well. So, I'm gonna leave this alone, but here's the plant that I first came upon where my sweet potatoes plant was naked. All of this was very full. This is nowhere near due to harvest. But something ate everything off of, well, left me a little bit, but cleaned these vines off. Now I hope I'm still going to be able to get sweet potatoes down in there. I sure hope so. Somebody know, please leave me a comment down below. So we've been harvesting a lot, but so is Little Bunny Foo Foo. Every day she was just eating all the sweet potato leaves. I believe that's her, and she ate the heck out of that. But then she also went over to the other plant and she had some of that. So finished with this dough. I see another one over there. And Grandmama Gary's out of town. Yeah, she knew that. She knew that. Okay. Okay. Well, guess what? With all the rain, my repel all has been washed up, and then I've been investing a lot in that. And I put down some more, and then back up whatever's trying to have it. And so while I was gone for 4 nights and 5 days, she had a party. Okay, she got in here by eating the edge of the fence out and going out, coming through another neighbor's yard and coming on in. Okay. Now I was excited to know that my watermelon is doing really, really well. Look at that. Can you see it? I came back to these big babies and like, wow, because I had 8 showing, but now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's one growing right there. 5, but I got a total of 8 that I had counted before I left here. So I'm so happy to see that the storms didn't destroy my watermelons like they can do all the time. But I got the secret on how to wrap this up so it stays well. Tomato plants growing inside of that same container. Okay? So she has been eating 1 tomato a day. Now, I'm not mad at her for one reason, and that reason is she actually eats the whole watermelon. I mean, the whole tomato. She really does. She doesn't waste it like a squirrel. That's why I know this is not a squirrel. Take a bite, leave it there. That's not a squirrel. This is not a squirrel. Because actually what she's doing is sitting down and having her little picnic. Now we found that she made a hole 2 days ago in the grass. And she, according to Piece of Refuge, dug that hole so that she can make a nest for some babies. Oh no, we not having that. She can go right back over somewhere else because she know all her kids are going to eat over here. Mom just country gardening. Look here, miss. Leave my fruit alone. I'll throw outside the gate what I want her to have, but she's eating her way into my fence and dug a hole, and with all the wildflowers and all the so-called calendula, whatever it's called. It's supposed to keep them out. Well, she ain't paying that no more. She ain't paying that no more. Uh-uh. So, you know what? She can't be coming here. Okay? I'm not going to feed her kids. I'm not. And for all those that disagree with me, grow your own garden. And then what you do is you leave your gate open so that whatever's outside can come on in. But see, our gate was closed. Our gate was closed. She didn't come in because the gate was open. She came in, okay, on her own. Let me shake these tassels a little bit. I got tassels right there. You gotta shake them to wake them up a little bit. So I'm watching you drop the pollen off of them so that it get you some ears. Okay? So my dogs, then rest in peace Noki, which one day we'll do a memorial for Noki on here. My big dog Noki. But just let me let you know, he laid out here and he watched. And then none come in here. Bird, squirrel. They say, oh my God, that big dog's out here. Well, my miniature dogs are out here. They're roaming. And they're on the move. They're paying attention. That's what they're doing. And they're letting me know where it is and how it is. The little bunny foo-foo. That's the name Kimberly gave it. See, let me know how she's getting in. So the miniatures have been going, Evie and Tallulah. They're on the prowl and hanging out at this gate right here. And they come outside and go right over there and follow that scent. Now, I had purchased some rabbit and deer repellent, and I sprayed up because I see she is not scared of repel all. She's not scared of that. So I don't see where she came in here and got herself a fruit last night. Now Tallulah was running along inside here. She was running along inside here. She got in here and smelt around. Oh, I said to myself. So what was going on in here? Yeah, but I don't see no evidence that she got anything. Aha. Okay. I got purple string beans coming down. I've been eating them too. They are so delicious and so long. Let's see if I can find one to show it to you. I think I already harvested them all last night. I do see one kind of sort of right here. Yeah. They are so light and delicious. And they're long. Ooh, delicious. So, that's all I'm going to tell you right now. Because, she thinks she's slick. She thinks she's slick. And she's just having a picnic. So she decides she's going to bring her kids in here. So, oh no. So when the grass got cut yesterday, camera lady put one of my container tubs over top of the spot where she dug a hole. And then we put repel in there. And, yeah, I'm sure she was mad. Took her nesting stuff out. Yeah, she need to go on outside the gate. There are people that are not managing their grass properly. She can go over there. And she can make all the holes she wants to. But this is not going to be okay. She can go around to the park, and they got lots of tomatoes growing over there, too. Okay? But what she not going to feel, she ate already 5 of my tomatoes. Nice, pretty, green ones. Okay? I'm like, oh, she don't want the smaller green tomatoes that just forming good. She wants the ones that are like nice and luscious and green that way, which I would have picked. I would have harvested them because I let mine ripen in the house. How do you let your tomatoes ripen? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's been busy. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and a wonderful summer. Grow something. Grow something. I can't find one of these dogs. I see one right here. Tallulah! Oh, here she comes. See, she was over there investigating, right over there. What did you see? She tried to come over here? Yeah, see, they're busy. Okay, well, we're going on in there. All right? Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Give me that thumbs up of encouragement, please. Please leave a comment because I do want to hear what you got to say. I do want to hear what you got to say. What kind of concerns do you have? All right? Yeah, I'm not playing with little bunny foo-foo. If she wants something out of Mom Gabe's Country Garden, all she has to do is stay outside the fence. There'll be something out there for her. But she don't pay no bills here. And she doesn't bring nothing to my garden. You're ready to go in. Have a blessed day. Subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell.